Citroen Ami, the weirdest EV in the world. A cute little intimate electric car. Intimate because Citroen has brought in its double-seater electric car named Citroen Ami, best suited for introverts or couples. So hit the like button and subscribe to our channel Voltify to continue watching this cute little electric car by Citroen and get regular updates about more such interesting content. Hit the bell icon as always to get an update. Before getting into the cuteness and weirdness of this little car, comment below and let us know how you would feel driving and traveling in this two-seater car with your girlfriend or boyfriend. Costing about 6,000 euros, this quadricycle has been manufactured keeping in mind the older and the younger generation. Citroen says it intends to sell only a few of these cars to the public. Instead, it wants to sell a lot to fleets. Stay tuned until the end of the video, you might buy this weird EV for yourself. Let's now get into the detailed information of the not-so-car. Exterior. The most exciting feature about the car is that the front and back of the car look the same, just like a toy car, with also the left panel mirroring the right panel. Due to the same molding panel, the doors of the quadricycle open in opposite directions. Unlike the other cars, Ami is made of plastic and built on a metal chassis. The car is made as essential as the Volvo 340 in the 70s or 80s. The key to the car has two basic keys, one for the doors and the other for the ignition, with push buttons on the door handle. The push buttons are thoughtfully made so the child or older man cannot fall off the car door without turning the key. Getting into this Ami is another interesting part, with the door opening on the somewhat non-traditional side. The badge on the front of the car is made to give a 3D effect while being flat around. Also, the car's windows are divided into two parts with a flip given to them. The wheels are made of steel with 14 meters diameter. Okay, now we can be confident and say that by the looks of this vehicle, it feels like a very eye-catching and attractive commodity for people who only want city usage and daily commute within small distances. They enjoy traveling in a style more than anything else. Interior. With the fixed passenger seat and remote driver's seat, the car has loads of legroom to enjoy your lovely short ride in this mini car. The plastic-made centers consist of hard-wearing vinyl patches which make the seat quite comfortable. Embedded with the new generation charging feature, the mobile phone could be placed on the dock and the USB could be adjusted for your tech to regain energy. The car's charging system is the future, with traditional infotainment integration being a hassle. The inside theme of the car is filled with gray and orange with no airbags. That can be a risk factor. The car has no air conditioning facility but a featured warm air button. The gear selection panel is to the left of the driver's seat and the steering wheel is made of hard plastic. Should we tell you about the driving experience right away or wait till the luggage space is explained? Let's get away with the luggage space first, then move to the smooth driving of the car. Luggage space. The front interior has a major space for loading your luggage. It gives away the feel of London taxi cars with frontal access to everything. The passenger seat is placed a few steps back from the driver's seat, giving room for a cabin-sized suitcase with a separation net. As promised, we will now get straight into the driving experience of this mini electric car. Come, let's give you a ride. As mentioned earlier, the steering wheel is hard plastic with the logo, this time in actual 3D. This cute little car is generally made for urban areas and is also quite noisy because Citroen has saved on its cost of production by investing less to no effort in soundproofing the EV. The top speed of 45 miles per hour might give you an itchy temper, but be cool while driving as the heat energy depletes the charge faster in the car's 26 miles per hour journey. Having mentioned that, the Mini EV has 6 kilowatts of power. To start the battery rather than the engine, a single turn to the ignition panel is required by pushing the handbrake down, and you can enjoy the ride after accelerating the advanced car with your foot. Overall, it is a smooth, hassle-free experience to drive the weirdest EV in the world. Battery specs. The car has 8 horsepower, equalizing 6 kilowatt-hours. This 48-volt car has a lithium battery pack of about 5.5 kilowatt-hours. The battery is placed at the bottom front end of the car so that the brand does not have to worry about complying with the regulation like any other standard car. Also, the charging plug is a 3-pin, so it cannot be plugged into your regular home socket. The car's side panel has a battery wire, making it easy to charge the vehicle anytime and anywhere. Tech specs. This advanced tech has front-wheel drive, and its lithium-ion batteries take 3.5 hours to charge their batteries. It has a range of 43 miles with a top speed of 42 kilometers per hour, making it a suitable ride for short journeys. Also, the car measures 1.39 meters in width, 1.52 meters in height, and 2.41 meters in length. Having heard enough of the praises about this weird EV, you now want to hear another verdict on the car pointing out its limitations. We also cover that for you. Personal verdict. 1. The glass roof of the car is a rough patch. The sun shearing down the glass roof hits your retina and reflects on the speedometer, making it difficult to look at the activities on it. 2. With no suspensions, the EV can be bad with speed bumpers, so you might have to slow down your speed before driving over a breaker. 3. Also, the ventilation system needs to be better. In the summer, with the sunlight passing right through the glass roof, it can get really hot inside with the added limitation of no AC. In the winter, the tech might not keep you very cozy, as the warm air panel around the windscreen is not enough to warm the interior, so you better layer up before stepping outside. 4. The Ami doesn't have a rear view mirror, and with small side mirrors, the driver has to turn and look back while reversing, which is quite annoying. 5. Lastly, the orange theme on the dashboard reflects on the windscreen, which makes the front view quite bizarre. More and more people are moving towards not owning a car, but rather using a carpool or renting for their purpose. According to a survey, by 2030, for every 1 out of 3 kilometers covered, the mobility will be shared mobility. This city car of Citroen can well be used for renting purposes from the nearby rental stores. Even though Citroen Ami is quite practical and a good-for-purpose vehicle, the lack of speed might kill a good sales figure. But then again, it shall be purchased in large numbers by the folks that require just the specifications. Le petit, meaning smart and small, is the French term that rightfully describes the weirdest ever. It is quite fun, though. Citroen Ami is the weirdest EV in the world due to its size and also the specifications it provides within the budget. Without exploiting the on-the-verge-of-extinction resources, it adds value to the lives of people excited to always enthusiastically welcome newbies. With this, we take leave for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, do not shy away from accelerating your fingers towards the subscribe button and hitting the likes button. We shall keep bringing in such content.